接下来播出的是《呼叫西萨狗教官3：吉娃娃之乱》。
Viewers should consult a professional before adopting any of the training techniques in this program. Any activity you do with your dog is at your own risk and may produce varied results. Tonight on Caesar to the Rescue, an anxious German Shepherd.
That is the most excruciating sound from a German Shepherd.
Is frustrating twin brothers.
She'll bark and howl and whine, and I'm constantly fighting with her to keep her from jumping up front.
Hey, no. Rusty, get down, get down.
It's exhausting.
Can Caesar help this dog overcome a fear that endangers thousands of dogs a year?
It's a cliff, so they don't feel the floor. All dogs have that same fear.
And will these brothers sink or swim?
I'm afraid that the bond between my brother, Danny, and I is going to fall apart.
Ow, my hand.
And then,
Bad girl.
3 out-of-control Chihuahuas wreak havoc.
We were not prepared for little dogs. No!
And the boyfriend has had enough.
If the dogs don't change,
Hey.
I'll have to move out.
Can Caesar stop the madness?
It's just Chihuahuas.
This is Caesar to the Rescue. Caesar's first rescue call comes from Jason, whose identical twins dog Rusty is putting a strain on their relationship.
Danny owns a German Shepherd that drives him crazy from the anxiety that this dog has developed. I don't know how can you live with an anxious German Shepherd. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Thank you.
Come on inside.
All right. So, how can I help you, Jason?
Well, we have our German Shepherd.
Yeah?
She's an 8-year-old named Rusty, and she has a lot of anxiety problems.
Since when?
Since day one.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we had her at 6 weeks.
Whoa. That's a long time.
Anxiety is mostly in the car. She'll bark and howl and whine.
No, down.
I'm constantly fighting with her to keep her from jumping up front.
Get down.
It's dangerous because she's such a big dog.
Ow, my hand.
I'm afraid she's going to hit the shifter into reverse or something like that.
Stay.
And then by the pool here, she doesn't like when we're swimming in our pool. She paces back and forth or runs around the pool, howling and barking at us.
How do you live with so much anxiety?
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
And my brother and I grew up very close. We like to do a lot of the same things. But now I find myself spending less time with Danny because of Rusty's anxiety. Hey. I would like to be able to swim in the pool without her running around and barking, and I would like to be able to go place with my brother and have him bring Rusty with him without having her bark and howl in the car while we're driving. I'm afraid that the bond between my brother, Danny, and I is going to fall apart. We've always lived together as adults up until recently, because I got married about 1.5 years ago. And I don't get too much quality time with Danny these days. It's important for Caesar to get involved with Rusty because I would like to have that quality time with my brother again.
All right, so where or how can I see this behavior you're talking about?
I'll get my brother to take her out to the van,
Okay.
and we'll load her up, and you can follow us. I'll put a camera in there so you can see what she
That'd
does.
be great. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can't wait to see.
Caesar watches as the brothers take Rusty to the car.
Oh, geez. Hey, relax, dog.
So dog is already in front of them. That's bad enough. Dragging them to the car, jumping in it. She went right in front with them. Already, everything is wrong about this picture. The dog is in control. So let's go see it. Come on.
Caesar follows the twins and watches Rusty's behavior from a live feed.
Back up.
That is the most excruciating sound from a German Shepherd.
Down. Get down.
Back up.
Back up. Back up.
Very dangerous.
Rusty, calm down. Down.
This is Cesar Milan. Pull over. Pull over.
What the heck?
We just traveled like 4 or 5 blocks away. I'm going crazy already. License and registration.
Caesar.
I do feel like a police. How you doing, Danny?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Hi, my name is Danny. I have a German Shepherd named Rusty, and she has high anxiety, which is getting in the way of my bonding time with my twin brother, Jason. My brother and I have lived together since, obviously since birth, and we've shared a room our entire lives. Rusty is our dog. We bought her 8 years ago. We drove out together and picked her up. We had Rusty for 7 years. We were always together. But when my brother got married a year and a half ago, him and his wife moved out. I basically lost my best friend. Come here, Rusty, come on. And Rusty and I have been together since. We've created an absolutely loving bond. She'll cuddle with me on the couch. She'll sit there and watch football with me on Sundays. This is the first time I've lived without my brother in like 35 years. The anxiety problem started with Rusty the day we got her.
All right, Rusty.
And I've tried, I've put seatbelts on her.
No, down.
I've put special harnesses on her. She's destroyed every single one of those. I had a barrier cage in the back, and she's destroyed that. We've had our vet give us doggy downers.
She'll fight that until she gets to where we're going, and then she'll go to sleep.
It's very stressful, especially after my brother moved out. And it causes a little bit of distress between us because now we have to put our focus on that as opposed to the things that we like to do. It would be great to be able to incorporate her in all these things that Jason and I like to do as brothers because I think it would make her a happier dog in the long run.
That's pretty bad. Yeah. All the way from the beginning. From the way you went into the car.
Hey, relax, dog.
You brought an excited brain that is dragging you into the car, then you trap it.
Okay.
You see it? So let's go back home.
Okay.
And I'm gonna teach you how to put her in the car so she start relating car with being calm.
Excellent.
All right?
That's what we want.
Caesar and the twins return to Danny's place, so Caesar can show them the right way to lead Rusty from the house to the car.
So here, we don't want her to run out of the house. We want to gently come out of the house. So that way, you're letting her know in what speed you want her to experience.
Right.
I want you to do it in a quiet, calm state. Let's go here. So this little thing right now, this adjustment that I'm making here, they are very key in what you're trying to achieve in the car. It's not over control, but control. That's anxiety. So stop the anxiety before it gets too high.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go into the garage. After she waits, then we invite her into this area. So now what we're doing is we're just breaking down that memory and creating a new memory. This is slow down and get into the car.
Gotcha.
That's better. See that sideways body language? That's more in a waiting state on her own.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So now that she's in that state, that's when we invite into the car. With repetition, Rusty will no longer associate the car with excitement. But I also need to show them how to correct the behavior in the car while they're driving. We don't have to go too far, I just want to show you like how to keep it. Hey.
This is normal.
What? This?
What she does now.
Yeah.
This is what she normally does.
Hey. Like her worriness, her concern, all of that, that's unnecessary. Hey. But we have to be able to show her what normal looks like.
Right.
You know? Hey. So when I do the touch, Danny, the touch is what it does, it just interrupts the brain from escalating.
Okay.
You know, like when people panic and we do this?
Right, yeah.
We don't do it to hurt them, we're doing it just to snap them out of it.
Want me to circle one more time?
No, this is fine. This is fine. I just want to see that personally. Yeah. I can tell that Rusty is getting stressed. Not so successful in the car, but like I said, I'm evaluating and assessing right now. I want to give Rusty some time to decompress. So I want to come back tomorrow to work with her other trigger, the pool.
Caesar returns the next day to continue working with Rusty.
So yesterday I was here working with Rusty, who is a case of extreme anxiety.
Rusty, calm down. Calm down.
Danny and Jason don't know what to do about it, so I'm gonna focus on the pool. Let's go. All right, you guys go in the water. I take care of Rusty. Sit. Stay. So guys, can she swim?
No.
Of course Rusty is afraid of the pool if she's never been in it. To her, it represents the unknown. So of course I want to help her face her fears. So now let's put her in the pool.
Okay.
So now we're moving in, calmly. She's alert. I don't mind the alert. I like the alert in the German Shepherd.
She's still acting like she's very anxious to make sure we're all right in
Well, she's
here.
alert. You don't want that?
No, that's fine.
I like it. Of course, the next thing is to put it in the water.
Why not?
Okay.
There is no way that Caesar is going to get Rusty in the pool. It's either he's going swimming by himself or nobody's going swimming at all.
As Caesar works on Rusty's anxiety, he tries to coax her into the pool for the first time.
Come on, come on, come on. All the way, all the way. So my goal right now is not so much the swimming, as she puts her 4 feet, I take it out, then she puts it back again. So the beginning is the challenging one. Rusty has a lot of anxiety whenever the brothers are in the pool. And that's because she's never been in it herself. I need to show her that there is no reason to be afraid.
I don't know why she's so scared of the pool.
It's not the pool, it's the cliff. So they don't feel the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All dogs have that same fear. I like to fight. That's a little fight. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Right there, right there. There you go, right here.
There was definitely a struggle. She was stubborn, she was whining, she was doing everything that she normally does when you try and get her in the pool.
And it's hard to listen to, but I know Caesar's doing it for a reason.
I don't even want her to swim. I just want her in the step. Very good. Now we get her back up. There you go. That's all I want. There you go. Mouth open. Mouth open is to start relaxing. So you, handler, have to wait for that. Now the Rusty is starting to accept being on the pool step. Let's take it to the next level and get her to swim. Right? Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Go that way. There you go. So never let them go when they're splashing. You know, never let them go. Just wait until they relax. It goes away. The splashing goes away. Rusty is making progress here. Oh, yes. So now, instead of having to ask her to do it, I want her to do it on her own. Good girl. You ready? You ready for the ball? I'm using a tennis ball to redirect Rusty's anxious energy to a playful state. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Get that ball. Needs your saving. Come on. Come on. Get the ball. Good girl. Very good. That's a good girl. Yeah. What? Yes. 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 Shh. 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 Hey. Shh. Good girl. She's playing. She's playing. She's playing, people. German Shepherd in the house playing. That's all. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Save the ball. Save it. Good girl. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! What's up, people? What's up? What's up, people? What's up? That was great. This is a dog that has never been in a pool before. Right there. There you go, right. And now, not only is she swimming, she's playing and having fun. What? You see that one? That was all her. Look. See? Let him figure it out. Let him figure it out. With the hole in her mouth, dude. What? What?
It was absolutely exciting to see Rusty get into the water and swim.
Swim with us. You know, that's exciting. I've never had a dog that did that before.
Look at that beauty.
Jason and I are both looking forward to many more summers and springs while swimming with the dog.
You had fun?
I did. I had a great time, yes.
I've never seen that before. She's always been so afraid of the water.
Right, yeah. Well, I'll be back in a week so we can finish with the car. In the meantime, you guys can practice in the water. That would be great. It helps me with the anxiety.
Excellent.
Good.
We'll do that.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the shower.
A week later, Caesar returns to Danny's house to see if his problem getting Rusty into the car has gotten any better.
All right. Let's go. Good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you, too.
Rusty, let's go. Let's go for it. Oh, that's pretty bad.
No. Nope. Come on. Rusty.
Oh, that's gonna make it really bad. Danny, not yet. She's still way too excited. Danny's making the same old mistakes getting Rusty into the car. Let's go for it. He's not waiting for her to calm down. He's letting her lead. We work on this, but obviously Danny needs more help. So think about this as the pool. Okay. We want her to be away from the pool in a calm way.
As Danny attempts to get Rusty into the minivan, Caesar watches from a follow car.
No. Come here.
Danny is extremely passive. In Rusty's mind, his energy is so small. Dog choosing where to be in the car. That's already bad, people. That's really bad. I mean, look how close he is. I think it's extremely dangerous that a dog can get that close to the dashboard. This is gonna get worse and worse.
Lock her. Danny, you need to take control.
Right there. Make a sound.
Shh. There you go. Nice.
Distance means respect. That's okay, that's good.
Rusty, back. In the back. Down.
That's good, laying down.
Right down.
Well, this is good, this is good. I like it. Definitely a different Danny. Much more confident, much more assertive. That's all you need. I think that was a successful ride this time.
It was really, really tough for me to project the right energy. I know that it's going to take a lot of patience, it's going to take a lot of practice, but I do also believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. That was much better.
That's way better. Way better, way better. I saw a huge improvement in Danny's energy in this drive, and Rusty's behavior changed dramatically. But it'll take time for these changes to become permanent. So Danny really needs to maintain this. Your homework is going to be pretty much only two things. The pool, also in the car, way before you come into the car, she relaxes. And Danny, keep working on that assertive energy. Cool?
Cool.
Two things.
Two things.
All right,
got
man.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, Rusty. All right. Like we saw with Rusty, if you don't introduce a dog properly into the pool, it can cause a lot of anxiety and poses a safety risk. In fact, thousands of dogs drown every year in pools. One thing to consider is to never leave your dog unsupervised by the pool. A fence like this can keep your dog safe when you're not around. The first step to teach a dog about the pool is how to get out. Second step is how to come in, because for a dog, a pool is not like the nature of the ocean that has an inclination going in there where he can actually control how deep can they go. The pool is floor and then there's nothing there. So it becomes really scary for them. So this way he understands that it's actually steps in the pool, and that way he will feel more comfortable. Some breeds are naturally inclined to be in the water, and some breeds are naturally inclined to stay away from the water. But for those, you can always use a life jacket. Swimming with your dog can help build trust, can help build respect, self-confidence. At the end of the day, you're gonna bond with your dog. Just remember these simple safety tips.
Caesar's next rescue call comes from an upset roommate in Culver City, California.
I got a call from a guy named Ivan that is having trouble with a pack of Chihuahuas. Actually, 3 female Chihuahua roommates that are ruining his time in his own home. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to help him with the Chihuahuas. They're just Chihuahuas. All right.
Hello.
How you doing? Ivan?
Yes.
Caesar.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you. So what's going on?
I have 2 roommates, my girlfriend and her sister. My girlfriend's name is Amber.
Amber, okay.
Her sister's name is Ashley. And there's tension in the house because we have 3 very ill-behaved Chihuahuas.
Which one is the worst?
The worst, by far, is Lola. She has an attachment issue that if she can't get to you, she's gonna bark. She screams her head off.
Because she wants what?
To be with you, to be right at your feet. The other one is Penny. We rescued her second. She's very territorial. With food, the bed, and the couch.
So what's the number 3?
Her name is Rita. I rescued her from a pretty unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
She was in a medical home as a therapy dog.
Yeah.
And she's not a therapy dog. Rita spent the majority of her day being chased down the hallway by some, you know, Alzheimer's patient.
Yeah.
A sick patient, and they're screaming, "Get this cat out of here." You know, that's the life she had. And when I brought her home, she wants nothing to do with me. If I walk in the door, she tucks her tail, growls, runs away. When I'm home, she won't eat, she won't drink if I'm in the house.
So the very guy who saved her, she doesn't trust.
The very guy who saved her, she doesn't trust yet.
Rita, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Rita loves my girlfriend, loves Ashley very much too.
Come here.
They are very loving people, you know, and that's kind of a reason for some of the tension.
Thank you.
We've created a lot of love,
Yeah.
a lot of comfort,
Yeah.
Probably too much. They have really no idea how to, you know, set those boundaries.
Right.
No barking. Bad girl.
The last 6 months have been very loud. Like, the tension is high.
So that means the level of frustration, it has gone higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If the dogs don't change,
Hey!
the living situation will have to change. I'll have to move out.
Ivan, I feel for you. How can I check on this chaos? How do I watch this chaos? What do I need to do?
Actually, I set up a camera in the house.
Yeah.
You'll get to see firsthand what it's like right on this tablet. We'll knock and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Look.
Puppies?
All right, Caesar. Check this out.
Yeah, let me see.
Just chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Lola, bad dog. Hey, Lola. Hey.
Just chaos.
Yeah.
Hey.
They start fighting each other.
Lola, bad dog, sit.
This is what I live with.
Good girl. Hey.
Oh my God, this is the worst part right here, the affection.
No.
Affection at the wrong time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's okay, no more, but when the brain is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit, girls.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at oh, Penny.
ladies.
Hi, my name is Amber.
And my name is Ashley.
And we have 3 Chihuahuas
That are driving us crazy.
driving us crazy.
I work at a restaurant, and one day I went to take this table's order, and they hand me this little, like, Chihuahua in a to-go box. And they were like, do you by any chance want this dog? And I fell in love, like, instantaneously. She was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And Lola was
Adorable.
so spoiled. We,
Yeah.
like, snuggled her face off. And then when we found this place, which has a lovely backyard, we thought that we should get her a buddy.
So we went to a shelter and we met Penny and we brought her home. We were not prepared for little dogs.
They just are super stubborn and they bark a lot. We call it their bark a yark. It's this high-pitched, like half howl, half bark, I think. I mean, I feel like some people could think that like a small child
Yeah,
is
like a
screaming.
kid is screaming.
If the dogs are in the front yard and another dog walks by, like all hell breaks loose.
It's madness.
Yeah.
Ivan really gets on us for being really soft with the dogs.
Lola! You can't sit and eat without one of the dogs trying to steal food or beg. No, get down.
And he's just really frustrated that we haven't put in the effort to really make her stop.
No. The dogs give Ivan so much anxiety.
Yes.
And so it's not good for him to be in an environment where he's not comfortable.
If the dogs don't get better, there is potential that Ivan would move out. And I am his girlfriend, so obviously I really don't want that to happen.
I hate to see Ivan leave because of the dogs. It'd be so sad. I mean, I love our family, and our family includes Ivan and the dogs. Mm-hmm. And I just want us to stay in this beautiful home together, happy.
Well, do you want to hear the truth?
The truth.
Yeah.
Give us the
Give
hard
it-
truth, I guess.
Yeah, right? You need boundaries.
Yeah.
You don't have boundaries.
Yeah.
So right now, you guys are being followers.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's what
They
you
rule the
can't teach.
house.
So you pretty much are giving power away. What I saw on the tablet was a lot of chaos. It was a house with no structure, a house with no discipline. And so therefore, it was just back and forth bouncing of negative energy, frantic energy. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Caesar asks his producer Todd to step outside and knock on the door to trigger excitement in the house.
Watch first, and then you can imitate. All right, so let's do it. I do it.
Okay.
So here, as you see this patrolling thing that she's doing, that's very territorial behavior.
Okay.
So this is body language blocking. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just claiming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just creating a little bubble here. Watch the behavior here. So I want the body to go into a relaxed state. That means she surrendered to the exercise.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Oh, here she goes.
She went from there that way
Mm-hmm.
versus grabbing and taking.
No way.
Right.
Which it only makes the dog come right back.
His presence in the house was very impressive. As a dog owner, I had no idea that boundaries meant so much.
All right, so it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
let's do
energy,
it.
body language, work as a pack. She's already on patrol. She's already on guard. Lola and Penny, as you see, they're constantly fighting for each other. Amber and Ashley need to be more confident and claim their space. They don't change. They will continue this unstable behavior forever. This is not gonna get any better. It gets worse. Nice. Stay there, stay there. It's coming. There you go. There you go. Nice.
They're even
Good
wagging
job.
their tails.
Very good.
You
Very
did a
good.
good job.
Perfect.
Good job,
Very good.
Good girl. Good job.
Nice. See, so that's the perfect time to give affection.
Uh-huh.
Not only do you give affection at the right time, you give affection when they were looking at you.
Right.
Does that make you happy? Remember, dog's biggest goal in life is what makes you happy.
This is actually the first time we've ever followed through with the correction of the dogs. Normally, we would just say bad dog and then pick them up and give them kisses. No.
Which we now realize is the problem because we've been giving them affection at the wrong times.
So we're doing fine. I think the biggest challenge for me was to change everybody to understand, to go from this emotional point of view to more instinctual, to actually use more calm energy, more body language, and everybody as a pack. And I think they're understanding the concept. So we're doing good progress. Now what I want is Ivan to bond with Rita. And we're going to do that by having them take a walk together with the proper energy.
It's okay.
There you go. You can feel it. She's very sensitive, so she doesn't require too much. Just don't go with her. Because as soon as she stops and you go, and then she becomes the leader one. Relax the hand. There you go. Yeah, just feel it. Look, I'm sure. Pass me the leash. Here. Go over here. It's over here. Right there. Don't feed insecurity.
Yeah.
Okay? Feed calmness, confidence. Therefore, that creates trust. Here. So less hesitation. You see it?
Yeah. More confidence.
Yeah. Yeah. Here. Just walk with her.
Yeah. Yeah. I can feel there's less tension in the leash than there normally is. There's Wow.
See, everything that we're doing is about trust. It's about true friendship. It's about real leadership. Yeah, and that's rescuing a dog, my friend.
Yeah. 9 months ago, when I brought Rita home from the assisted living facility that she was at, this is all I wanted. I wanted to walk my dog down the street and feel proud and feel good about it. Good girl, Rita. And I finally got that today with Caesar.
No, sit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sit, totally sit. Yeah, totally. Look. She's exploring.
Yeah.
That you should feel really good about that.
I do.
Because when a dog is nervous and fearful, they don't move.
Today made me incredibly optimistic about Rita and I's future. I've never seen this behavior. It's almost like a brand new dog right before my eyes.
Now that Ivan has had a breakthrough with how to relate to Rita, Caesar comes back a few days later to work on their other big problem in the house.
And Rita.
Lola's food aggression.
Lola! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, my barbecue.
It's your barbecue.
Everyone should be able to enjoy their meals without the dogs begging for scraps or trying to steal food off their plates. So I'm gonna show Ivan and his roommates that it's not only possible, but I'm gonna do it with a dog on my lap. May I? Pass me that one.
Never, yeah.
And you wanna eat like a sandwich here? Shh, no.
Wow.
So people share, you know, and so that's where the dog lives. Yeah, if you wanna share, you share. But you can't look at the plate.
This is crazy to me.
I'm surprised that Caesar's not getting his finger bitten off. She stole Ivan's steak one time,
ribeye.
like literally
Off
took
the
it off
plate.
the plate.
I had a flippin' ribeye that she took just right down onto the floor.
Here, Ivan. We're gonna try with this guy. I don't wanna ruin your barbecue ribs.
I'm gonna have those later.
Hold on. I wanna see how you set yourself up.
I'm pretty positive that Lola's gonna eat that entire plate of food. Yeah,
Per usual.
and possibly bite Ivan.
Yeah.
Just pretend like you're doing it.
I'll eat this turkey.
She can't look at the. Yeah, that's bad.
Can't look at.
No.
She can't look at it.
Yeah. So she have to be more in avoidance and waiting for it. And so then the brain goes from avoidance to relax. But if the brain pays attention, the brain is moving forward. Come here, Penny. Ivan thought he was getting the upper hand. But Lola was actually saying, this is my food too. She's still focused on the food. What Ivan needs to do is to follow through with the correction until Lola tries to avoid the plate or just loses interest altogether. Okay, Ivan, try it again. The opportunity. That's what you took that T-bone or whatever. Lola got away with stealing the turkey before. Right out from under Ivan's nose. So now she's feeling even bolder, even nipping at Ivan when he's trying to correct her. If he doesn't shut down that behavior now, she's going to keep trying to be the top dog. Closer.
Oh, she's
There you
already
go.
looking away. Oh.
So the plate doesn't move, she moves. So what you do is the plate move.
Okay. Don't move the plate.
Don't move the plate. So that's when you do with this hand.
Okay.
Nice, that's better.
Yeah. Wow, look at her.
I didn't realize that by pulling the plate away from Lola, I was keeping her energy high and in an excited state. But the second I pushed the plate towards her and just gave a quick little correction, she understood and she stayed where she was at. And that's never happened before.
Okay, actually, it's your turn now. Give it to her, give it to her. Relax. Just move the table. Yeah, now, slowly put it down and watch. Oh, yeah. There. There, go ahead. Right there. Lola has shown me she'll bite when she gets aggressive around food. Ashley needs to take control or else it can become bloody. It can become where the females become too strong, too frustrated, and they can turn into an unwanted fight or an unwanted bite towards the humans. Grab the leash. There you go.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
Go ahead. No. It's not what she likes. You're just reminding her to stay there. That is an exercise.
I did it, I succeeded, but I still am getting over the fact that like giving discipline and direction isn't necessarily like hurting her. It's more just giving boundaries.
Look at that.
She's just like, oh.
If you're gonna give him a piece of cheese, let him work for it.
Okay.
Amber and Ashley's homework assignment is to continue practicing creating boundaries, first at the door, second around food. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lola, you did awesome. Thanks for... All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Lola.
Lola.
Good girl.
2 weeks later, Caesar invites Amber, Ivan, and Ashley to his house
Welcome to my house.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having us.
Yeah.
to check on their progress.
All right, I want to see your homework.
Oh boy.
I don't even want to see it because it's awesome. With the food. Woo! Yeah, a little bit of excitement there.
Get down.
Oh, a lot of oh, yeah.
I know.
You're not a
Awesome.
copywriter, guys. Nice.
Using it at the right moments
Yeah.
is key.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're doing control the excitement at the door.
Oh, there's a lot of shushing on this one too.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, you got the leash. I love that you're, keep going with the leash, the leash.
It really instills attention in them.
Yeah.
Hello. So calm in here now.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, you guys did a great homework. A++.
Our Chihuahua's yarking was pretty much the worst thing ever. We never had any rest in our house. And now, recently, there's been moments of peace and quiet.
It's amazing.
Well, thank you guys
Thank you
for
so
coming
much.
to my house.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Helped so much.
Yes. I'm so happy to help the family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. What Rita, Lola, and Penny learned is rules, boundaries, limitations. It's to really be great sisters to each other. But that's because now the humans are taking the leadership and actually creating harmony and balance to the dogs that actually rescue. And that, to me, is a true rescue. Great success.
It's been 2 weeks since Caesar saw twins Danny and Jason and their dog Rusty. They've come to the DPC so Caesar can check in on their progress.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
When I first met Donnie, his dog Rusty was so anxious, she was misbehaving in the car.
Get down.
And had never even been in the swimming pool. But we made some progress, and I can't wait to see how they're doing. All right, let's see the homework. The walking from the door to the car. Beautiful. Big difference, right?
Oh, yeah. It's night and day.
You're not being dragged.
And the car is tough.
Not tough. It just requires more repetitions. It's
Okay.
not tough. Nice. That's leadership right there. How's it going with the pool? Is it great? No barking. She's part of it.
And then she's getting in without her leash now.
Yeehaw!
So once we all got her in the water, she loved it.
There's the ball. There's the ball.
What have you learned through this process?
Well, I've learned it starts with me. You know, I have to correct the dog and project the right energy.
So that means that your guidance and your leadership is growing.
The experience with Caesar was great. It's going to help with my brother and I spending more time together without having Rusty's anxiety and problems getting in our way.
All right, well, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, when I'm around this guy, we gotta look up. All right, well, come this way.
Okay, come on, Rusty.
You know, what we
Right.
can take away from the story is that having patience and having the right energy can do wonders for even the most anxious dog. I'm so glad I was able to help these two brothers enjoy their dog together.